Tempting tides. A billionaire affair. Elena Rivera wasn't supposed to be at that gala. She was just filling in for a sick friend, serving champagne to the rich and ruthless. But then she met Damien Ashford. He stood like sin and Armani tall, powerful, exuding the kind of cold control that made people tremble. Everyone bowed except her. She handed him a glass with a raised brow. "Looks like you could use something stronger." He chuckled, eyes raking over her unapologetically. "And what do you recommend?" "Leaving before you drown in your own ego." From that moment, she became more than a waitress to him. She was a challenge, a temptation he hadn't prepared for. A week later, he flew her to his coastal mansion for a weekend escape. Elena knew better, but she went anyway. They stood on the terrace, ocean stretching wide before them, moonlight painting her skin. "You're not afraid of me?" he asked, stepping closer. "Should I be?" "Yes," he growled, just before his lips crashed into hers. The kiss was fire meeting gasoline. His hands tangled in her hair as hers gripped his shoulders. She moaned into him, letting go completely as he lifted her, carrying her inside. Clothes fell like petals. His body was sculpted, warm, hungry. He laid her on silk sheets, trailing his mouth down her body with agonizing care. "I want to taste you," he whispered against her thighs. And when he did, she cried out, fingers gripping his hair, back arching like a wave. He didn't stop until she shattered. When he finally filled her, it was with a gasp, a stretch, a sigh of relief. Every thrust was deep, slow, claiming. "Look at me," he demanded, voice thick with need. She did and fell harder. They made love with abandon on terraces in the surf by candlelight. But between the passion, Elena saw his walls. The tight jaw, the silence after she touched his chest too softly. His heart, it seemed, was more guarded than any vault. One night she whispered, "What are you so afraid of?" Damien stared at her. "That you'll leave when you see all of me. Then show me." He did. Slowly, with trembling hands and honest eyes. When she found the contractor cold, emotionless agreement for their arrangement, her heart broke. "Is this what I am to you?" "No," he said desperately. "It was written before you." "Then burn it. Or I walk." He burned it that night. Their final night on the island. He wrapped a silk ribbon around her wrist, tying it gently to his. No promises, just truth. She kissed him, soft and slow. "You're not alone anymore." And when he made love to her under the stars tender, deep, vulnerable, it wasn't just passion. It was love,